Boost was good. It's King Kai. I was doing a little bit of research, you know, educating myself on physical fitness because it's my job. And I stumbled across a research panel, page, whatever you want to call it. But it was about the 3 body types. See, I was already familiar with the 3 body types, but I was just doing this kind of research to help me solidify a diet plan for myself. And then when I found out about the 3 body types, I'm like, wait a minute. I can tell y'all about this. So look, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to tell you guys about the 3 different types of bodies when it comes to exercise. Okay, so the 3 different kinds of body types consist of the ectomorph, the mesomorph, and the endomorph, okay? And so these are basically a gauge as to figure out what kind of body type you have and to see how you react to exercise and food and stuff like that. So depending on whatever body type you are, you can probably eat a whole lot or not eat nothing, and I'm gonna get into it in a little bit. But first off, if you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the like button too, or press a dislike. I don't care which one you click, but click something while you're here. And if you enjoy it, just leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you want to hear, what you want to learn about next, something you're curious about. Let me know. I'll teach you. And if I don't know, I'll learn and then I'll teach you. So, the first body type, which is the ectomorph. Okay, this is usually a skinny guy or a skinny woman. They're pretty tall, thin, lanky. They look like the evil version of Majin Buu, you know, the one that no one cares about. But see, the ectomorph is the body type that usually has a hard time putting on muscle, and they need to consume a whole lot of calories. So you see those guys who are really skinny and they eat like garbage and they never gain weight. It's because their metabolism on average is faster than most people, and they have to consume a lot of calories if they're going to gain any kind of weight. Okay, so that's why your friend in college that eats a whole pizza box by himself without even thinking about it, he's able to do that because he has a fast metabolism and he's probably has the ectomorph body type. See, the downside to this body type is that they actually have a harder time putting on muscle. That's why a lot of skinnier guys are eating so much, they're weightlifting a lot, and they don't understand how to gain muscle. And really, you're going to have to consume a lot more calories than you do on average. Nothing crazy like 10,000 or like those 10,000 calorie YouTube channels you see, but you're going to have to eat more on average, and you're probably going to have to increase your protein intake and your carbohydrate intake in your diet so you can gain that weight, so you can gain that muscle. Okay, so the second body type, this is called the mesomorph, and this is like the Chad of bodybuilding. These are like the ideal body types because they're pretty balanced. If you were to pick a perfect body type, this is the one. It's fairly athletic. They can easily put on muscle and fat at the same time, and then they could easily lose fat and muscle at the same time. I don't have much to say about this, other than it's just a balanced body type. And now, this is the third body type. This is the one I am. Over time, I tried to figure out why it was a little bit harder for me to lose body fat. And you know, as I grew up and as I learned, as I became a personal trainer, it was easy for me to know now. And the reason is, this last body type is called the endomorph, okay? And the endomorph is the body type that's usually short, like your boy. And this is the one that's usually stocky, like me. This is usually the one that has a harder time losing body fat, like me. These are the ones that have to be a little bit more strict with what they're eating. They have to be strict with what they're eating. They have to include a lot of cardio into their workout plans, and they have to make sure that they're eating fairly clean most of the time, okay? And now, I'm about to talk to my fellow endomorphs. If you are an ecto or a meso, then get out of here. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm talking to the people who are like me, okay? Look, brother or sister, I know it's hard to lose that fat, I get it. But if you're just a little committed, then you can figure it out, I promise. But this is how we're gonna do it, okay? The endomorphs lose the excess fat by, one, incorporating a lot of cardio into their workouts. Yes, you cannot skip cardio, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a part of your life. So you're gonna have to include a lot of cardio into your workouts, okay? HIIT training, which I'm gonna make a video on HIIT training too. You're gonna have to cut down on the carbohydrates. So you can't be eating a lot of bread. And trust me, my feelings are hurt. I love bread. You ever been to, I don't know how many people are in California. I don't know if this is only a Californian thing, but ever heard of Cardenas? Cardenas is a Hispanic, Spanish themed supermarket, and I only go there for one thing, and it's called Pan Dulce. Pan Dulce? I don't know how you pronounce it, whatever. But man, I get down on some Pan Dulce. I destroys it. But it's bread and it's sugary, and if I want to be serious, I can't eat it like that. But man, I love it. So for us endomorphs, you have to cut down on the simple carbs like white bread, white rice, another food that I like a lot, white rice, pasta, stuff like that. You have to cut down on that kind of stuff. You're gonna have to eat more complex carbs like wheat themed foods, like whole wheat bread and whatnot. That's what we're gonna have to do. Lots of cardio exercises. Get your cardio in. These are the three main body types of exercise. Whichever one you are, look in the mirror and figure it out. If you are fairly tall and skinny and you have a hard time gaining muscle, then my boy, you're an ecto. You a skinny boo. That's what you are. If you never had a problem looking like you're an Adonis god, and you're like fairly average height, like 5'9", something like that, and you gain muscle pretty easily, you are a mesomorph. You are perfect. You are perfect, and we envy you. And if you're like me, a little short stack who's 5'6", 5'7", and you look thicker than a mug, your legs look like tree chunks like mine, then my boy, you're an endomorph. Get to running. But anyway, guys, thank you. I appreciate the time. If this helped you at all, like at all, even a little bit, if you didn't know anything before you click this video, then go ahead and give me a like. Thank you.